أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. وسيعلم الذين ظلموا أي منقلب ينقلبون والعاقبة للمتقين. صلى الله عليك يا مولاي يا أبا الحسن، صلى الله عليك يا مولاي يا أمير المؤمنين ورحمة الله وبركاته. Today we mark the martyrdom of the best to walk this earth after the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the prominent figure of Islam, Nafsu Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the brother, the cousin of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the defender, the supporter of the Prophet, Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi afdal salatu wassalam. Imam Ali's journey of pain and agony started from the time where the Prophet ﷺ and Lady Fatima left this life and departed this dunya. This is exactly where his journey of pain started. And it was a prolonged journey. And let me set the scene here. When he lost Lady Fatima ﷺ, and he went to bury this blessed body of Lady Fatima Ruhillah al-Fida, Medina was silent. In the night, all Muslims are asleep. The night is only broken by the quiet whispering of Ali ibn Abi Talib. Ali is very much alone, both in the city and in his home, without the Prophet, without Lady Fatima alayhi salam. He's like a mountain of pain. He is sitting upon the earth of the grave of Lady Fatima alayhi salam. Hours pass, the night quiet and silent, listens to the pain of his whispering, and Baqi' is peaceful. إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون فقد استرجعت الوديعة وأخذت الرهينة أما حزني فسرمد وأما ليلي فمسهد إلى أن يختار الله لي دارك التي أنت بها مقيم. The wind of the night takes the words which flows with difficulty from the spirit, from the heart of Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam, at the sight of Lady Fatima's grave towards the house of the Prophet. And those are literally the words of Amir al-Mu'mineen, where he says, "Your daughter, which was entrusted to me, is taken back from me. Sorrow now abides me, and happiness has taken a leave. This grief is so overbearing that it engulfs and swallows other sorrows, and it has left me with sleepless nights and joyless days. From now onwards, my life will be continued until God gathers me with you both in the realms of His favor and peace." This prolonged journey of pain lasted for 30 years. Now, Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salatu wassalam is promised to meet the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam and Lady Fatima again. He's at the house of his daughter Kulthum Zainab, and the last meal of Mawlana Amir al-Mu'mineen was 3 bites of barley bread and some salt. And that's after asking Zainab alayhi salam to remove the plate of yogurt. And he says, "Do you want my account to be prolonged before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?" Allahu Akbar. He stayed up all night. He was constantly going out and into the courtyard, staring into the skies, gazing at the stars, and he would say, "Wallahi ma kadhabtu wa la kadhibt wa innaha al-layla allati wa'adaniha Rasulullah." Now he's on his way to meet his Lord, the Prophet, Lady Fatima. The belt of Mawlana Amir al-Mu'mineen latched into the door. The ducks started creating commotion, stopping him from proceeding towards the mosque, while he's saying, "Ishdud hayazi makal al-maut," fasten your seatbelts for death. فَإِنَّ الْمَوْتَ لَاقِيكَ ولا تجزع من الموت إذا حل بواديك. This is the last time the world listens to the adhan by the voice of Ali ibn Abi Talib روحي له الفداء. The wicked Ibn Muljam struck Amir al-Mu'mineen روحي له الفداء with a fatal strike on his blessed forehead, causing him to have difficulties in completing salah. This is the time where Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi afdal salati wassalam utters those legendary words, where he says, فُزْتُ وَرَبِّ الْكَعْبَةِ. A very severe wind goes through Kufa, and some of the inhabitants said that we even felt an earthquake. And all of us attest to hearing a voice from the sky saying, تَهَدَّمَتْ وَاللَّهِ أَرْكَانُ الْهُدَى. By Allah, the pillars of guidance are now collapsed and destructed. He was indeed born while prostrating to Allah and departed this life while in a state of prostration as well. The relationship with the blessed house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is evident in his life. The only person to be born in the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the only to welcome death while saying, Fuztu wa Rabbil Kaaba, I have attained victory by the Lord of the Kaaba. And this is an indication that he sealed his life with what he started it with, and that is the relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sallallahu alayka ya mawlaya ya Abul Hasan wal Husayn. Sallallahu alayka ya mawlaya ya Amir al-Mu'mineen. Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
يا موت ما أشجاك